So, have you ever read H.P. Lovecraft's From Beyond? It's
Yeah.
absolutely mind-bending.
Oh, definitely. But remind me, what's the core idea again?
Well, it's about this scientist, Crawford Tillinghast, who creates a machine that lets you see beyond our normal perceptions.
Right.
I mean, he believes there are beings and worlds right next to ours that we just can't detect.
Oh, like parallel dimensions or something?
Exactly. And his machine stimulates the pineal gland to awaken dormant senses. It's like, opening a third eye, you know?
That's wild. So what happens when they use the machine?
Well, the narrator experiences these terrifying creatures that coexist with us, but are invisible to our normal senses.
Yikes.
And it gets worse when they realize these entities can see them too.
Wait, so by perceiving them, they become perceivable?
Yeah, it's like observing them breaks a barrier.
Ah,
Tillinghast warns the narrator not to move, or else the creatures might notice and attack.
that's intense. But doesn't Tillinghast lose it a bit?
Oh, he totally spirals into madness.
Right.
He becomes obsessed, and there's this eerie change in his appearance. Gaunt, wild-eyed, you know?
Kind of a classic mad scientist vibe?
Exactly. And he reveals that the servants disappeared because they saw these entities and, well, were consumed.
Oh,
It's
man.
creepy stuff.
So the narrator is in real danger then?
Definitely. Tillinghast even turns on him, blaming him for not supporting his work earlier.
Yeah,
There's this moment where he says the entities will get the narrator next.
that's a betrayal. But why does Tillinghast blame him?
Well, it's like Tillinghast feels misunderstood. He resents the narrator for doubting him, and his success has cost him his sanity.
Sounds like a cautionary tale about delving too deep into forbidden knowledge.
Exactly. It's that classic Lovecraftian theme.
Yeah.
The pursuit of knowledge leading to one's downfall.
You know, it reminds me of playing with fire, right?
Totally. It's like we stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back, and maybe bites a
Right.
chunk out of us.
Haha. But do you think there's a commentary on human perception there?
Absolutely. Lovecraft is challenging the idea that our senses show us all there is. He suggests there's so much we can't perceive, and maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss, perhaps?
Exactly. If knowing means being hunted by invisible monsters, I'd rather not know.
Haha, same here. But isn't there a part where Tillinghast talks about the pineal gland?
Yes. He believes it's the key to unlocking these hidden senses.
Right.
Back then, the pineal gland was a bit of a mystery, so it added that extra creepiness.
It's fascinating how Lovecraft weaves real science with horror.
For sure. He takes scientific concepts and pushes them to terrifying extremes.
Yeah,
Like, what if our evolution left behind unused senses that could perceive the unimaginable?
that's a chilling thought. Makes you wonder what's around us right now.
Exactly. It's like when your pet stares at something you can't see.
Oh, yeah.
Gives me the creeps every time.
So, in the end, what happens to Tillinghast and the narrator?
Well, Tillinghast tries to have the entities attack the narrator. In desperation, the narrator shoots the machine, and Tillinghast dies of apoplexy.
Wow. Do they explain the servant's disappearance?
The police never find them. It's
Really?
implied they were consumed by the entities.
That's dark. And the narrator is left traumatized?
Exactly. He can't shake the feeling that those entities are still around. It's
Yeah.
that lingering horror that's so effective.
Lovecraft was a master at cosmic horror, wasn't he?
Definitely. He taps into that fear of the unknown and the insignificant place humanity has in the universe.
Right.
It makes his stories timeless.
Do you think Tillinghast was right to pursue his research?
Well, it's a double-edged sword. The pursuit of knowledge is noble, but at what cost?
I guess some doors are better left unopened.
Exactly. It's like Pandora's box.
Right.
Once you peek inside, there's no going back.
But isn't that the essence of human curiosity?
True, but Lovecraft warns us about overstepping our bounds.
Yeah,
There's a line between curiosity and hubris.
that's a fair point. Maybe Tillinghast crossed that line.
Totally. And he paid the ultimate price.
Indeed. You know, this story still gives me the chills.
Same here.
Yeah,
It makes you question reality in a way few stories can.
maybe that's why Lovecraft remains so influential.
Absolutely. His exploration of cosmic insignificance and unseen horrors resonates even today. It's both
Right.
terrifying and fascinating.
Well, now I won't sleep tonight.
Haha. Just don't think about what's lurking beyond our perception.
Easier said than done. Thanks for the nightmares.
Anytime. After all, that's what good horror is for, right?
True enough. Maybe next time we pick a lighter topic?
Sounds good. But these dark tales are irresistibly intriguing.
Can't argue with that. Well, here's to keeping the unknown unknown.
Cheers to that. Let's
Yeah.
leave the cosmic horrors to the imagination.